follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm low?
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go. 331.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Third down coming up.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
Go. Fields from the gun on third down. This one just too far for the receiver out front, and that one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
On 2. It's just 11. Big third to Hunt.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 180. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down. Andre Iosivas was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. This is taken at the 25. But this turns out to be a solid turn. They finally get him to the ground.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. Handoff, here comes Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
3rd and 7.
Here we go.
In motion comes Lazard. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We got mini back, move 58, move 58.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's a designed run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Here we go, Scott.
They put Wilson in motion. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Here we go.
In motion comes Lazard. This one caught at the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On 2, ready? 11. Got it.
A run, it's Pila. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
11. Right, 80. Stop.
Now it's Pila. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go.
out of the gun here on third down. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Mayday. Here we go.
Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They put Woods in motion. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often,
Under pressure, and down he throws. They got him.
it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Here we go.
In motion comes Lazard. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He finds Wilson coming across the field. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Back to throw is Fields. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Viking 18. Steady.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Hey, Ken. Who's again? 11. Set.
Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cam line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11. Stop!
Another try with Brooks. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
Gain on the play. And the Bengals.
Burrow now. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They put Woods in motion.
Go.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. We're good. Up, right.
In motion comes Lazard.
Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Jets, what? Right.
Now Fields. A throat behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, Jets. Hey, can.
In motion comes Lazard.
Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, can. Right.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
From the pistol, here's P-Rock. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right 80. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and it's good. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, sir.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. They'll have a Jets first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he will have a first down, and they're in a field goal range now at the 30. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Right in.
A first down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback,
11,
you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 2.
3rd and a yard.
Gun. Dot. Can. 11 MT. 11 mighty. Dot.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are out to a 21-10 lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. EQ.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Fields now on 2nd down. Looking deep for Lazard. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180, 12, 12, stop.
Here's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, Burrow. Hit by the former Raven, Brandon Stephens. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Vote now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Jets 17.
Touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is Piron. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On the carry is Piron. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Cut. 180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 1, ready?
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a screen set up for Pilo. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At the 46-yard line.
11. 12. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and the walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
That's good for Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's get set.
Here's Hira. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Armand's at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
12. Gun. Start. 180. Place hot. Hot. Start.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
On 2, ready?
3rd down and 9.
11, MT, take. Here we go. 180. What is hot? Start.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11.
Hey, don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son. 19 wins, 19. Go.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. Now Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
MT, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
At the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
11 Thomas. 11 Thomas.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Bengals.
Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 222. What's right?
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Here we go. 319 gets that.
Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Ken. Hey, run there.
Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards. You got it. 11. Extend. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
don't jump. Ready? 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Sit high.
Fields to throw for it. Looking deep for Lazard. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 11, M. Right 80. Back.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and a yard.
Stop.
Now good up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now. Oh my God.
Here we go. Right 80. Right inside. Stop.
That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. A great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The score, Bengals 33, Jets 24.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. 58, who's that?
Now, Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing is Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun, gun.
On run, it's P-Rock. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Let's get set.
So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.